What's going on, everybody? Kogavor here, and today I'm bringing you week 1 of the NPL Portland Timbers. Super excited to get into this video. Anyway, to start us off, this is just kind of a pre-game segment. I'm going to talk about team matchup. Match already has happened. I'm not going to reveal anything yet. As you can see, this is a very messy bulldog. I mean, this might just give you a little bit of insight into how I prepare for my matches in the NPL. A lot of it has to do with speeds. Basically, this is copy and pasted from the Master Bulldog. It's my team matched up versus R4, Sacramento Seakings. That's my opponent. His link will be in the description, as well as I think I'm probably going to put all of the I will actually be putting all of the NPL channels in the description below. But R4's will be the first. The second will be the Foghorn channels because he made the layout for the battles, which you guys will be seeing very soon. And so yeah. So the way I prepared into this, I've never prepared for a league like this before. I put a lot of effort into this. I probably spent about 2 hours going through things, doing calcs, making sure I knew what I wanted to bring until I finally had my match. But right here you can see I just matched up all the things, and the numbers on the side, as you can see, are my speeds versus his speeds, which just as the main thing is it tells me how much EVs I need to put in speed, put in other things, and also what things have a good matchup because they outspeed X number of threats on his team and take on a certain number of things on his team. I think that should make sense. If it doesn't, whatever, that's what I did. So I'm going to go over the biggest threats to my team, and then I'm going to go over the 6 mons that I decided to bring. You can see by the guesses over there which ones I decided to. So, first of all, huge threats. Tier 1 threats I see against me are Meloetta, and Gengar, and Mega Diancie. The reason that Meloetta and Gengar are such huge threats is, say he brought a life over. Now, without going into any of my sets, O-Code by Gengar, just go through Gengar. 2 KO'd by Gengar. O-Code by Gengar, Dazzling Gleam. 2 KO'd by Gengar, Shadow Ball. O-Code by Gengar. O-Code by Life Orb. Life Orb Gengar runs a train through my team, so I need to be prepared for this. And also, Life Orb Meloetta just does a lot similar things, just slower but a little bit more powerful. Different stats. So to counter, not even to counter, to check both of these things, I brought dual Scarfers that can handle both of them, and Revenge Kill both. And Scarf Hydreigon, Scarf Celebi. Celebi, I decided to run Scarf with U-Turn, Psychic, Energy Ball, because Energy Ball always O-codes Mega Diancie. I didn't want to run Leaf Storm because of the attack drop, and I didn't want to go on Giga Drain because it doesn't always O-code Diancie. It's a huge threat to my team. So, Psychic, U-Turn, Energy Ball, Healing Wish to one of my main sweepers, either Mega Gallade or Serperior. Okay, so those are the reasons I brought those 2 mons. Mainly, they also do good work to the rest of his team. My Hydreigon set, I believe, was... why am I saying that? I know what it was. It was Surf, Earth Power, Dark Pulse, and Draco Meteor. And as you can see, that just does a lot to his team. Surf, Draco, Dark Pulse, Surf, Earth Power, Draco. Porygon can take anything from it. Brizion can take anything from it. Dark Pulse. Yeah, Surf. Does a lot. It does a lot of work for the team. I wish I could run Scarf and switch moves, but that would be way too broken. Anyway, another huge threat to my team. Tier 1. 3 Tier 1 threats, or the 4 Tier 1 threats. Actually, no. 3 Tier 1 threats. I had Meloetta, Mamoswine, and Guard. Mamoswine is huge because it 2-hit KO'd or O-code every single thing on my team. Life Orb, Mamoswine after rocks, 2-hit KOs. Physically defensive Milotic after rocks. It is not a switch in. So I brought physically defensive Milotic because it's the best thing on my team for it. I could have tried to bring like a max defense Regirock, but that's still 2-hit KO. There's no point in doing that. But both of my Scarfers can OHKO it. That's why they're huge roles in the game process. They just can revenge kill pretty much everything on his team. That's the reason I brought those. I brought my Milotic. I was like, screw it, we're bringing this. Hopefully, it doesn't bring Life Orb. That was my thought process. After that, I just wanted to build around those. Nothing else on his team actually terrified me. But the goal of this was to... So I brought Nidoking because of stealth rocks. That's the reason I brought it. I've talked about why I brought those 3. So the last 2 are my basically sweeping core for the game, especially in Superior, because he actually has... this is one of the better teams for Superior, because Heatran and Virizion, both of which don't take anything from Leaf Storm and can do a lot of damage back. But I was like, well, he's probably only going to bring one of those, so I'll just bring Superior and run HP Ground because Heatran's more viable overall. It's a better overall mon than Virizion. That was my thought process. I brought Life Orb with Giga Drain, Leaf Storm, and Giga Drain, Leaf Storm, HP Ground, and Dragon Pulse to hit things neutrally, as well as take on actually just to hit things neutrally. Can't run. That speed's +2. Probably goes after Stealth, but I didn't do the count. Didn't think I probably should have counted. And I brought Mega Glade because it speed ties or outspeeds his entire team, and that +2 OHKOs everything after rocks. I'm gonna bring something that does that. So that was my thought process going into my team building. And then in a second, I will hop over to the match. Alright guys, so we're back here for the actual match. Replay on Pokemon Showdown. And so let's just hop right into it. I'll talk about team preview once I... Okay, actually, fine. Team preview. No, you know what? So I'm gonna go... Alright, I'm not gonna go. No, I'm gonna get it. Okay, so I put it on really slow so I can get to normal. We'll try slow. See if it's too slow or not. Okay, so as you can see, I'm on the opposing team. There's my team. Mega Glade, Sashly, Nidoking for Rock. I didn't indicate it was Sash before. That's alright. My Life Orb, Sweeping Superior. My Scarf, my dual Scarfers right here to revenge kill basically all of his threats. And a physically defensive Melodic. So looking at his team, first of all, he didn't bring Gengar. Huge sigh of relief. Second of all, he didn't bring Heatran or Virizion. This is huge. This opens a door for my Superior to come in late game after his Porygon 2 is weakened, as well as his Mandibuzz, and just sweep. Straight up, knock him down. Line him up, knock him down. Alright, so looking at this team, my preferable lead is Nidoking, because I want to get Stealth Rocks up as fast as possible, pressure him to defog with his Mandibuzz, so it gets weakened by Rocks 25%, and pressure it out, that way, therefore getting damage on it, therefore making it for my 2 sweepers easier for them to sweep. That was a really bad explanation. I think you guys are going to get what I'm trying to say. Anyway, as you can see the edge of the chats in the recording, that's fine. Alright, so I didn't want my Nidoking to end up leading against his Mamo and only be able to Earth Power, and then my Nidoking is running Sucker, but I don't have a Life Orb, so it's not going to do anything. I didn't want to just like lead with that and then just get like Icicle Spirit and killed after getting rocks up, or like Icicle Crash and then Ice Sharded, and then like that just wasn't. My Nidoking can do a little bit more work than just get rocks. Oh, that is the main reason is there. I do think he can do a little bit more than that. So predicting his Mamo, which I do predict to be Sash. Just based on the structure of his team. Like, he doesn't have anything else to get Stealth Rock, assuming the fact that Mega DNC doesn't carry Stealth Rock. So I'm going to lead off with my Milotic, predicting that. And, so yeah. Okay, so early Milotic, Healy's Porygon. I just click Scald, kind of mindless play. As you can see right here, he clicks Discharge. I do, in fact, carry Mirror Coat. He gets crit. If I had gone for Mirror Coat there, that would have been huge for the battle. He gets paralyzed. Right here, he's going to predict me to go into Nidoking or Superior. I'm going to go for cover. I want to get up to full health. I switch into Glade. He goes for Ice Beam. He gets another crit. That's annoying. Doesn't get that much. I just click Close Combat here, make the safe play. He goes into Mandibuzz. Right here, based on that damage and the calcs that I did before the battle, I know immediately this is physically defensive. Max HP, max defense, plus defense nature, so probably ambush. And, yeah, I have no business staying in, but it's really important to know that my special attackers can, in fact, take it on a lot better. Especially defensive Mandibuzz is also quite bulky, and it would inhibit my Superior's abilities. And looking at the concept of his team, though, he told me after the battle that he didn't think I would bring superior based on what he had. So, I just, yeah, basically, and looking at his team, I was like, oh, he didn't prepare for it. It didn't cross my mind that this could be especially defensive, but now I know for sure it is not. That's fantastic. So right here, I'm going to make the safe play into, actually, I'm going to talk about a play. So right there, when I went into my blade, I should not have stayed in God combat. That was a misplay. I'm going to tell you why. It might not seem like one, but he could have had a Thunder Wave on Porygon. I didn't know his spread yet on Porygon. The damage I did by Scald is so little that it can be physically defensive or especially defensive based on rolls, and I didn't go for another one. So he could have had T-Wave. I didn't want to switch into my Mega Glade and have it, like, physically defensive could live 1 CC, I believe, and then it could T-Wave me. And that would be huge because it would just make it not a threat. So I didn't want that to happen. I would not have wanted that to happen. And after I clicked it, I was like, no, I shouldn't pull that. The play that I should have made was I should have gone into Nidoking, as I could have taken a T-Wave. And it also would be better against this Mandibuzz and would give me a free setup against Rock if I really wanted. So that's the play I should have made. Just saying it. That's one of the misplays of this battle and it happened on turn 4, which I don't like to see. But anyway, I switch out. I go into this threatening to Draco. He just respected full health, so I kind of lost out on that exchange. Here I double into Nidoking, predicting him to go into his Porygon. But I just want to get my rocks up. So I go for my Stealth Rock. He goes for Ice Beam. Clean to a KO. I believe I just sacked this and go for Earth Power. Is that correct? It is correct. I go for Earth Power. He goes for another Ice Beam. Takes me out. I'm down 5-6, but I'm okay with this. I have rocks up. They pressure his team. I get a free switch in my Mega Blade. I go for Swords Dance here. He goes for Discharge. Now, this is the first part where I highly disagree with the play. I don't believe that he should have left this in, because by leaving it in, he allowed me to take out the biggest check to Superior. This thing is especially defensive, in fact, as by the damage that my Nidoking did. So, by the fact of letting me set up here, like, I could have gone for CC there and just knocked him out, and that would have been huge. So that's why I disagree with that. He goes for Para, doesn't get it. Switches out into Manda. I just click CC, guys. That's great. Rocks are here to stay. I take Rocky Helmet. I'm now definitely in range of Mammo Shard. But I know that he has to make safe Ice Shard play. I go into Milotic. It does negligible damage. Again, there's not really a way to calculate that because it's so low. Based on the fact he did not take Life Orb Foil, I do not predict him to be Life Orb. I predict him to be Sash. His Sash is broken. Huge relief on my team, as that means my Milotic, especially since it's Marble Scale now, actually. It could switch in anything. I forgot to mention I have Marble Scale. That was like, it was bittersweet when I got Parrot. Should have mentioned that in the beginning. Hindsight 2020. Just like hindsight in this battle. That's just a sigh of relief for me, as he can't 3-8 KO me. So, resume the battle. He is going to switch out here and... Oh, that's a yawn. I'm exhausted. I'm going to double into... that was a play on my part. I was yawning. I predicted him. I'm really proud of that play, as that was huge for us. He goes into Landorus. I click Close Combat. It's 45%. And this is a 2-hit KO. And Glade is naturally faster. But I didn't see an obvious Scarfer on his team. Like, Meloetta could be Scarf. Mammo, I guess. Actually, Mammo was the other thing that I was thinking. Well, I thought it was Sash, but it could be Scarf now. Gotta watch out for that, especially towards Superior. So, I'm like, well, if this is Scarf, I don't want him picking up my Glade, especially because differential does matter. And I have a decently safe switch in Hydreigon, and based on the damage he does to Hydreigon, if he's Scarf, he shouldn't be able to do it. He has a chance to not do it, KO me. And I can, if he's Scarf, I can make the appropriate switch into one of my other mons to take on whatever move he locks himself into. If he goes for Earth Power, Hydreigon's immune to it, and it can take it out with any move. It can take out this Landorus after any move that he uses. So, right here, I switch to my Hydreigon. He goes for Sludge Wave, and this does a hell of a lot, immediately revealing his Life Orb. It's just great for me, as it means Superior and my Glade will be able to outspeed it and KO it from here, making it not a threat. Also, my Celebi can KO it after Rot. Basically, everything on my team can outspeed it and KO it, except for my Milotic. My Milotic can hit, so it's useless. His Lando's useless, which is why I actually disagree with this play. He goes into it. He takes this Dark Pulse. Now, right here, I go for the flinch. Because if I get this flinch, I just win. But right here, he doesn't go for recover. He doesn't go for recover. Huge misplay on his part, in my opinion. He just takes me out. And as you can see right here, assuming he doesn't have any other Scarfers left, my Superior can outspeed the rest of his team, get sweep. My Superior sweeps the rest of his team. Other Scarfers. And as you saw earlier, Mamo is not life orb, so doesn't even have a chance of KOing my Superior. So he takes it out. I'm okay with that. I go into Superior here. I just click Leaf Storm, my best play. I get up to +2. As you can see, we can life orb recoil. Right here, he goes directly into Meloetta. So Meloetta actually can't OHKO me. So I just go for the Leaf Storm and pray. I don't believe. In my head, I'm like, can't knock him out, but I can go for Leaf Storm. Probably do about 70%. Go for Giga Drain, get a little bit of my HP back, and I'll be in a solid position. I click Leaf Storm. He just died. That thing just died. At this point in the battle, I was like, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go low. Let's go low. After this match, I believe that it was revealed to be actually, pretty sure it got told that it was, actually a load of pirouette with a naive nature minus special defense, which is actually why that had a 100% chance to OHKO after locked, which is great for me, to be frank. So yeah, that happened. That just knocks it out. I'm sitting at +3. He goes into Mamo. Now here, I'm at +3. I obviously KO with Giga Drain. You can go for Ice Shard. Ice Shard does not kill because he's not life orb. I didn't calc Expert Belt Ice Shard, which I should have done, retrospect. But my thought is, well, if he is Scarf, my Scarf Celebi comes in on it and cleans up his team anyway. So I lose out on one differential, but like, yeah, I lose nothing by just going for Giga Drain here. He just goes for Ice Shard, doesn't get the crit. I go for Giga Drain, knock him out, recover my health. That's the game. We can even speed it up for the rest. He goes into Lando, same thing. If this is Scarf, I have other things to take care of it. If it's not, just in case for some reason, like, I was really weird damage roll on my Hydrator, so I didn't think about the Scarf. I'm obviously gonna outspeed this, even if he didn't have to attack me for it. So I'm gonna go for it, take him out, and here it is. Let's play now, it doesn't matter. 4-0 in my favor. Superior goes 5-0, putting it as his bid for the MVP at week 1. I cannot tell you how happy I was at this moment in the battle. I was going crazy. I was jumping up and down. I was blasting loud music at the time. I was like, yes, like I am right now. I'm already getting excited, just reminiscing upon that moment. I was super happy to win this battle. I can't say it was my expected result. I didn't expect to lose. In my mind, I expected to win. I thought that I had a good matchup. I expected to come in and upset R4, because I was the underdog here in people's predictions, to upset R4 and take him down and make a stand for myself as being the premier expansion team. Shots fired, Joel. And look forward to that week 3 interdivision matchup. Yeah, so that happened. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, I guess leave a like and subscribe so you can see more of this. I'm Kogavor. You're yourself. Goodbye.